Grand Rising, good day, and good night. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to 144 from the Stars, Terrell. Let's go ahead and give our dapper little friend over here a treat for his excellency. All right, so the totem animal for today is an octopus. Yes. All right, I did have a piece of artwork I was going to share with you all. This is the artwork I decided to share with you. All right, now before we get started with this message, of course, we're going to be reading some Word of God. I'm going to be reading from the book of 4 Ezra or 2 Esdras. I'm going to be reading from chapter 7. You may notice I've got some things highlighted, so I'm actually going to jump around just a little bit to these highlighted marks, simply so I could get more of the message out in less time. This is not me deceiving by leaving out word. This is just me jumping to some key points. Okay. Then answered I and said, O Yahuwah Adonai, you have ordained in your Torah that the righteous should inherit these things, but that the wicked should perish. There is no judge above Elohim, and none that has understanding above El Elyon. For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the Torah of Elohim that is set before them. For Elohim has given straight commandment to such as came, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment. Behold, the time shall come that these tokens which I have told you shall come to pass, and the bride shall appear, and she coming forth shall be seen, that now is withdrawn from the earth. And whosoever is delivered from the foresaid evils shall see my wonders, for my son Yahushua shall be revealed with those that be with him. And El Elyon shall appear upon the seat of judgment, and misery shall pass away, and the long suffering shall have an end. But judgment only shall remain, truth shall stand, and faith shall wax strong, and the work shall follow, and the reward shall be showed, and the good deeds shall be of force, and wicked deeds shall bear no rule. So also will be the judgment which I have promised. For I will rejoice over the few who shall be saved, because it is they who have made my glory to prevail now, and through them my name has now been honored. All right. I thought that was a gem. All right, let's go ahead and pull a Moonology card for you all. All right, wow, that was like fast. Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. Then we have the disseminating moon, time to breathe out. And then we have balanced spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Wow, this feels like someone has recently had another awakening. There may be something that is being revealed through your subconscious. Something that was unconscious to you is becoming aware. You're becoming aware of it. It's being revealed to you. I feel like someone is having some very clairvoyant moments, or some like intuition is on point or lit up. You may have noticed like a huge increase in your spiritual gifts, or I don't know. It's just like the lights are turned on, or your visibility is turned up, or like a whole new world is opened up to you. I don't know. It just feels like someone is discovering a lot about themselves, or a lot is being revealed to you. I feel like there's a lot of energies around the collective right now, or within the collective, that are assisting in a process of remembering who you were, remembering what you are, where you've been, what you've done in other lives. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. There is something like that coming in. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull an oracle. Building blocks. I feel like someone is being constructed. That's what that felt like when that building blocks card came out. It felt like someone is being formed. Or someone is putting together the pieces. You may have recently gotten a lot of pieces to the puzzle. And it may have put some other pieces you have gotten throughout your life into a different perspective. Someone may be going down a little bit of a rabbit hole. That's kind of what it feels like. Feels exciting though. Revealing. Trustworthy. Okay. Yeah, there definitely seems to be a like an activation or like a big an energy upgrade or something along those lines. And there's a bit of an integration of this, and this seems to be like what you're integrating is like the building blocks of your higher self or of your true self. I feel like someone is becoming more and more who they really are. This is cool. Especially like to do this as a human. That's very unique because like our world is filled with so many extremes and polarity and duality and all kinds of things. It's a unique experience. Lots of extremes, but this is cool. Okay. Can we get another oracle? Loyal heart. Wow. Okay. There seems to be like a fusion of energies. And it's because of like who you love or what you stand for or what you serve, your beliefs, your values, your virtues. It's like becoming, I don't know, this is interesting. I feel like someone is becoming gold. I don't know how else to explain it. You have been like tested and have came back true and pure. And now it's like it's like an aspect of yourself is becoming, I almost want to say permanent. Like it kind of feels like that, and it's like an upgrade. It's like a perfected version of you. I feel like someone is stepping into a higher timeline of themselves. I do feel like this has something to do with that black moon we just had. Yeah, come to the edge. There's a breakthrough in consciousness. Okay. All right, very exciting. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Let's see what else Spirit would like you to know. I just feel like there's something about the unseen realms that are being revealed to someone. I also feel like someone has gained access to some kind of like port or key or city. It feels like you've got like you gained access to a place or a realm, a dimension. Whoa, whoa, what's up with all of this? Oh my goodness. First card out is this Ten of Cups with this Queen of Pentacles, both reversed. We've got this Hermit card, this King of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. What is going on here? Why is someone so upset? Why is someone so unhappy? Is someone upset that you walked away? Is someone upset that you walked away? We've got this King of Swords out here. We've got a few characters out here. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. What else? What else is this? Huh. Yeah, we've got this Six of Swords back to back with this Three of Wands. It's like something can't grow now that you've left. I don't know. I don't like this energy because I don't feel like any of these individuals have any like good reason to feel the way they feel. I feel like their intentions were fucked up. Because what it really seems like or feels like, the energy that I'm feeling from this is that someone chose themselves. Someone in the collective chose themselves. You chose to put yourself first in the right way. And you walked away from someone or people. You walked away from some things. I feel like someone chose to put themselves first. And these energies are pissed about it. And it feels like because you did this, something can no longer prosper or continue or grow or. But what? What the hell were they doing? Were they living off of you in some kind of way? Were they take like why does this feel like a harvesting or like parasite or like vampire or just like life sucking energy? All right, I'm gonna pick these up real quick, and then we're gonna dive a little further into this. I was not expecting that. We had like all this breakthrough, this like coming to like a sense of self, a spiritual upgrade, stepping into a higher timeline, and then now we got these energies that are upset because you're walking away. You chose yourself first. You've put some kind of boundary between you and them. Three of Cups, and you're celebrating. You're winning. I feel like you did something that someone thought you wouldn't do. They are shocked that you did it. And not only are they shocked that you did it, but I feel like they're low key kind of impressed, but they're pissed off. Like you pulled something off that they weren't expecting you to do. And it also like was a bit of a power move because it feels like it disengaged or disassembled. It did something to something that was an agenda. Okay, like some kind of motive is now a flop. It's a failure. It won't form. Whatever they were planning, whatever they were trying to do, they can't continue. And for some of you, I feel like it was to get in your head. I feel like there was like psychological manipulation here. And there may have been a few people in on this. I feel like also there's this energy like they're confused as to how you found them out. Like how you saw through their mask. They don't understand it. They don't understand what tipped you off. How did you know they were an enemy? How did you know to pull away? How did you know to do the thing you did? You also did something. And they're wondering, how the fuck did you know to do that? And I kind of feel like there's also this weird energy where some of them are in their heads like, if you knew to do that, then you knew what we were doing. And now they're like, wait, what do you know then? I feel like you've got some people kind of like, they're a little stumped. There's a lot of conflicted energies I'm feeling from them. Your energy is really positive. Like you seem to be moving forward and doing a lot better than you were before, and you seem to be going through some. Excuse me for that. I did recently mention that I was going through a little bit of a respiratory infect. Yeah, whatever. All right, we've got this Three of Cups out here, and I was explaining a little bit of how they are in this. Whoever they are, it feels like a group of people. It feels like at least three people, could be more. Okay. I feel like some readers right now would be like someone's trying to stop them from getting this message if they were experiencing this while trying to give one out. And maybe that is the case, but I'm just going to say it's because of this respiratory infection I've got going on. But anyways, yeah, we've got the morning. It feels like you started a new chapter for yourself and you've completed some kind of cycle and you've put something to an end. You must have seen through. I feel like someone was blessed with the gift of discernment from spirit. Okay, that was a random download. Someone may have recently seen something in flames or fire. I feel like someone's having some interesting, like almost like premonitions or visions or something. Excuse me. That was odd. It really kind of felt like I just got like attacked or something. Like I had a terrible itch in the back of my throat. Took me a minute to clear all that. We have this justice out here, and we've got the Seven of Wands. Whatever you did, you protected yourself, and you also disempowered some kind of agenda that was towards you. And I feel like these individuals were wearing a mask. I feel like they were trying to get in your head, and I feel like they were trying to cast some kind of illusions, or there was some kind of weird, like, psychological warfare or manipulation, it seems like. And there's this energy of like, how the fuck did you know to do what you did? How did you know to say that? Or how did you know to turn that off? Or how did you know to flip that around or to walk away or to cut us out of your energy? And you celebrating, you winning. I feel like they were trying to stop something that you are now in the process of experiencing. They're too late. They weren't able to stop whatever they were fearing or greedy about. There's a couple different energies in here. I feel like whoever these individuals are, there's an energy amongst them where they are afraid of what you know because they don't know what you know and they're afraid of you speaking something. I feel like there's fear that you're going to be able to expose them or that you already have. Yeah, we've got this star. There could be something about an online platform or social media or something with an audience. Something that would get a lot of exposure or has a lot of reach. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that I might have tapped into something in this message that doesn't want me to get this message out. Because while I have been experiencing a respiratory infection, I was not coughing at all leading up to this recording. I spoke the scripture and everything perfectly fine. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I start tapping into the energy, I start choking up and coughing. So hopefully this cough drop rebuked that devil and it's gone and we can continue. We've got this star energy. I do feel like something is, again, as soon as I start trying to talk about it, I experience this itch in the back of my throat. All right, we're going to attempt to continue with this message. It is really odd because I will talk about other things and I don't get choked up. The moment I start tapping into its energy, I start to choke up. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm kind of getting annoyed with it, but it is what it is. It just seems like there is a fear of being exposed. They do not want something to come out about them and they fear what you know. They know you know something because you knew how to navigate their attacks or their agenda or their moves against you. Okay. So I don't know who this reading is for. I don't know what kind of resources or platforms or avenues or networks or people you know. But this enemy wants you to shut up. They don't want you to talk about it. They don't want you to expose something. They don't want you to speak about something. Okay. What else would you like the collective to know? We've got the magician. What about this magician? This ace of swords. I really do feel like they're scared about what you're going to do with what you know. You must know something that could completely destroy them, or it would do something not that great for them. We've got this Ten of Pentacles. It could be something about money, something about family. I feel like there could be something about crimes. There may, for some of you, this may be like a group of people that are secretly practitioners or in a coven or do something fucking weird. And they hide behind a mask. And you may have been a target of them. And you somehow had the discernment to know that something wasn't right with them. I have never experienced this before. I've never had a positive recording so many times. And like, it's funny because it's like every time I'm trying to talk about that energy, I get choked up. Talk about other things, I'm fine. So I don't know. There may be some kind of weird spell work or something that's being done. Yeah, this feels like a cult. For some of you, it is. It really does feel like that. We've got the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. I feel like they also are afraid of some kind of spiritual authority. They may know that you're spiritually protected. They may know that you have some kind of gifts or abilities. There may be something about information or words that you have already been speaking. I feel like I might be talking to a psychic reader, or I might be talking to someone who has a voice, or you speak out about something, you write, you blog, I don't know. It feels like you have an audience. They listen to you. You tap into things or you reveal things, and there is a group of people that are pissed off about it. They may have tried to approach you wearing a mask, and you use your discernment and you knew not to trust them. I feel like someone might be being attacked. Like they are trying to, there's this energy of like trying to punish you or silence you or shut you up. Like you're talking too much or you're revealing too much is kind of the energy that I'm feeling from them. That's how they feel. Yeah, Ace of Cups reversed. And that's after this Ace of Swords and Magician. So I feel like I'm talking to like a Hierophant, high priestess, magician that is speaking out on something, or you have knowledge or information about something and you're revealing it. And you may have more that you haven't revealed yet or you're going to reveal. And they may be trying to intercept, stop, or block this from happening. It feels like a small group of people. All right, I'm going to pull from this deck of cards over here real quick, and then we'll hop back over to tarot. First card I've seen was number 13, Restraint or End of Conflict. What's interesting about this energy, though, is like how clean your energy is of theirs. I appreciate that. I also feel like your energy is very high vibrational, like just from what I can feel from it. And I said something about golden energy or like gold, I don't know, something about golden energy, golden light. You just seem to be very high vibrational, and I do feel like you have some kind of truth or psychic abilities or spiritual gifts, or you have like a platform, you create some kind of content or whatever this is. All right. I'm trying not to like give into the irritation or frustration one would naturally feel being interrupted this many times. I again have never experienced this before. It's literally like every time I try to talk about it, I get like choked. It's not even a normal coughing fit. But whatever, heh na 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 boo boo. They know the truth about you. They're about to expose you. Go collective, eh? Oh, it didn't like that. It tried to choke me up when I said that. This is a fucked up energy. I don't know who or what this little group is, or these are like few people that are trying to attack you, but they can fuck all the way off. And you speak whatever truth you got on them and speak all of it. Reveal all their nastiness. Melancholy or sadness. Conflict and war. It's like a battle of truth. A battle of light, like something wishes to remain concealed and in the shadows under a mask as a lie, and you keep revealing it and exposing it. Yeah, and you're changing things for them, and they don't like that. It's like you're fucking up their business, essentially. Destruction of enemies. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead. Let's give this another go. Let's dive back into tarot. I'm sorry, y'all, that this message has gotten interrupted so many times. It's interrupted the flow. It stopped me when I was tapping into the energy because I had to stop, pause the video, like joke, and then sit back down, try to like recollect myself. It's irritating. 10 of Wands and the Temperance. I feel like they are attacking you with a lot and you're just cool, calm, and collected, and that's pissing them off. I feel like they don't like how much you outrank them and how much more you empower them. Like, I feel like you've got so much more fucking power and authority than they do. Or at least that's what it seems like, because they're trying everything they can. They're trying everything. They're throwing, like, it don't even matter. Like, fuck it. Like, let's just throw everything we got at them, and you're just chilling. I don't know. It's just like your light irritates the fuck out of them. Your strength irritates them. Your tempered, balanced energy, your confidence. The fact, yeah, 8 of Wands reversed. It's a return to sender. That's what they get so pissed about. I don't feel like they've ever interacted with an individual that has the kind of protection or anointing that whoever this message is for has. They've never seen this before. It's like kind of freaking them out in a way because they're like, how are you doing this? How are you shaking this energy off of you? How are you avoiding all of this? How is what I've sent to you not destroyed you? How are you still happy? How are you still shining? How are you still successful? How is your business still afloat? Someone's like attacking everything. And I feel like it's your business, it's your truth, it's your gifts, it's your light, it's the way you shine, it's the way people see you, it's the way people hear you. I don't know. Can't touch this. Wow, yeah. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Landed in my lap reversed. It's like you're their worst nightmare. You're their worst nightmare. Because you're someone that tells the truth, can't be corrupted, can't be fucked with, and is protected by God. You're their worst nightmare. You're their kryptonite. And like anyone else, it would have been fine because they could have like done some hoodoo juju and like had the bitch coughing or some shit when they tried to give the message, like me or whatever. But nope, not you. Not you. This feels like the enemy is trying to retaliate and punish you because you beat them. Not only did you outsmart them, you outmaneuvered them, you saw right through them. They are failing, and you're still shining. That's the worst part. That's the worst part. They couldn't even smudge you. Like, they couldn't do anything to you. If anything, you're shining brighter. I feel like this individual also has tried really hard to disturb your peace. And here you are in this tempered energy. Like I said, it just irks the shit out of them how unbothered you are. And they want to shut you up. Like, it's a nasty energy. And I don't know, like, for some of you, look, the good thing is this individual is exposing themselves. Or individuals, they're exposing themselves. And if they take this any further, look, like, if they try to, like, do something physical or like show up at you, like if they go crazy and just like say fuck it and stop caring, they'll go to jail. They'll get locked up. Then you got charges against them. Now you got a restraining order. Now you got some kind of something to protect yourself from them legally. So I guess, because they weren't able to win in something against you in some other area, and damn it, it's fucking annoying. I talk about other things, I'm fine. Try to talk about them, I get choked up. Um, but yeah, it just seems like you're winning. And they're trying to retaliate against you because you won against something. They weren't able to stop you. They weren't able to hurt you. You seem unbothered. They don't even want me to talk about how well you're doing. This is fucking stupid. They don't want me to expose them, but they also don't want me to talk about how good you're doing. So it's just like, all right, fuck you. Come out the shadow and fight me then. Like, you really want to do this stupid shit? I'll drag you at, like, no, I'm getting really annoyed with this energy. Because they're petty and they're a coward. And they're trying to do stupid little bullshit behind the scenes because they're insignificant and they have no power against you. And I really just feel like they're just mad because they fucking lost. Whatever it is. And I feel like what they lost was they tried to form some kind of weapon against you and you're still standing like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't got shit to worry about. Fuck this little bug. Step on him. When you walk forward, you crush him. That's what it is. Every time you move forward in life, you're crushing this person and they hate it. And it's their own fault. Nine of Cups reverse. Ten of Cups reverse. I mean, it's just... I don't know what's going to happen with this individual because if they keep on, like, it feels like they're spiraling bad. And I feel like their mental health is declining. They're getting obsessed. This is like My Psycho Killer X or some shit on Dateline. Like, I don't fucking know, but it's not a good energy. This person's psychotic. And I don't know. I kind of feel like this is the kind of energy that they might just like I don't know. This individual wants to hurt you. Like that. I'm sorry that this is the message today on this reading, but this individual is angry at you because you're winning, you're happy, you're successful, you're upgrading, you're moving forward, you're healing, you're shining. You have a good reputation. People look up to you. People listen to you. People follow you. Like, you seem to be a leader in some kind of way. This person can't stand it. And I would like to go ahead and just apologize to you all that I showed some frustration earlier with this energy that keeps fucking trying to stop me from talking because it's getting annoying. So I apologize. Let's try to bring this all back to light and love. But yeah, I don't know. F around, find out. This fucking conflict. This is relentless and it's sick and it's absurd. So they couldn't do something in one area, so now they're trying to destroy you in another area. I feel like this person is trying to make it to where you can't talk. Maybe like I don't know. Someone may have gotten sick and like lost their voice, or like you may have dealt with some bodily symptoms. This person is relentless. But every time they see you, you're doing well. You have nothing to worry about. You seem so happy. You seem so elated. This is sad. This person's pathetic. Death. Death reverse. They're not going to change. And that's the scary thing is this is kind of like one of those things like you ever just seen someone that is so damn stupid and stubborn it doesn't matter what kind of consequences or what they do to themselves, they won't fucking stop. They just won't. Like this is like putting your hand on a hot stove saying ow, looking at it, then putting your hand back on the hot stove. Looking at it and repeating and just keep doing it. Like keep touching the fucking fire. You're going to get burned. But this person isn't going to stop. They're not going to change. I feel like they've had multiple frying pans of illumination and there was no illumination. They just got right back up and tried it again. And it's like enough's enough. This person's not going to quit. They're not going to stop. They're not going to change. No matter what kind of karma, so what? Do they just need to get locked up? Okay. So what's going to be done about this? So we understand what's going on. We understand they're not going to stop. They're relentless and they don't change. They don't learn any lesson. So if they keep this up, what's going to be their fate? What's going to happen? We've got this King of Wands, this Knight of Wands coming out. I'm pretty sure it's going to come out reversed. And then we've got Death. Yeah. They're going to resist and resist and resist until they simply just snap. I don't know, y'all. You might have some kind of cycle with an enemy that, like, you've closed out one and they are furious that you're winning. They're furious that you're moving on. They're mad that you're upgrading, that you're doing well. This person is getting obsessed. It's getting absurd. And I don't know, your cycle, your story with them, it kind of feels like it might end in a big, nasty final hoorah, like a fiery climax, okay? This may be stretched out. This may be something that gets resolved over the next, I don't know, y'all, like 4 months. There may be something that happens by spring. But it just kind of feels like this person's not going to stop. They're going to keep on. They're going to keep on. And they're either going to get themselves hurt, they're going to get themselves locked up, or worse. And that's the path they're on. And, you know, if you got to do something to defend yourself, if you got to do things to lay down more boundaries, continue to do that. If you got to call the law on this individual, like if this person comes starts showing up at your house or showing up at your job, yeah, document it. Document this shit. Prove it. And I feel like because you are protected in this. None of this is like a warning, like as if anything bad is going to happen to you. That is not at all the case. This is just the energy of this individual and what they wanting to do and what they are doing. And I just kind of feel like you're moving on, you're moving forward, your life's improving. You're going to continue to accelerate, grow, expand, adapt, evolve. This individual is not going to give up. And I mean, stupid is what stupid does. This person just might fuck around and give you the best opportunity to lock them up. That's what it feels like. Because I feel like this person just they're so consumed with hatred, they want to hurt you at all costs. And that's a dangerous place to be. Like, this is seriously the kind of person to, like, vandalize your shit, try to set your car on fire, like, psycho. It's not a good energy. And I feel like this is just going to kind of continue for the next few months, and then some kind of conclusion is going to happen. And then there's just going to be a bit of a bruise in your hippocampus as a painful memory of your past. But something you survived, something you persevered, something you made through. And I'm sorry, but that just seems to be the honest truth that I feel of this. At some point, this person's going to meet a demise. You're going to experience this in some way. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know what kind of conflict's going to come out of this. And then there'll just be a painful memory in your past. Just some awful dark time that you went through because someone was so consumed by hate. And they wouldn't change. And this is how it ended for them. This is how the story went. Nine of Wands. I also think it's kind of funny that when I got frustrated and I kind of started to like combat with the energy, I stopped coughing. I stopped choking. When I said I would drag its ass out the shadows and freaking like, nah, fucking fucker, I'll go back to my roots. I don't play. Page of Wands. Reformed, though. Reformed, hopefully. Some days are trying. We've got the sun and it's reversed, and we've got this Page of Wands. There could be something about a child. I really hope this ain't the same energy that I gave that reading about not too long ago where I said so-and-so trying to do some dumbass shit, swapping destinies, and they're involving a child. I really hope this ain't the same energy, but I got a weird feeling the way that Page of Wands came out. It feels like it. It feels like they're back at it again. This is so sick. This is sick. For some of you, this could be a mother or a father. Not saying it's your mother or father. They could be a mother or a father. And my prayers go out to their children. Because this is a wicked person. This is someone that would put their own child in harm's way if it was a means to an end for you. They would do it without even thinking about it. This is how consumed by hatred this individual is. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Again, it's the same energy. I'm not repeating with this individual, and I'm not going toe-to-toe with them because I would hurt them. This is ridiculous. You're winning. They're mad about it. They're not going to stop. It's relentless. It's probably going to have a pretty nasty ending. It's just, I don't know. I've seen situations similar to this. I remember some things I've been in my past. Like, look, some people, it's just, it's sad to see, but it's just like a wild dog with rabies. You just got to put the damn thing down. Look, I'm sorry. I know that's going to hurt some people's feelings, and that's fine. Maybe I'm a hard ass, but shit, when it's this sick and harmful to itself and everything around it, it's just, it's a threat at this point. It's a threat to society. It's a threat to the neighborhood, to the family, to the environment. It's a cancer. It might literally be a cancer sign, by the way, but we're going to leave that little side nugget for someone to giggle about on the side. I just feel like this person's on a very dark and destructive path, and you might literally witness their destruction because they try to bring it to your door, and you're like, fuck no. And it just might be a wrap from there. This might not happen right now. This may be something that happens in the future. And I feel like it's going to happen because you're about to close out another fucking cycle with them. This person just keeps trying it, and keeps getting disappointed because you're going to keep winning. You're going to keep defeating this person. Like, on site, guaranteed, you're going to defeat this person. This person will not do anything to you. Nothing that can't be quickly healed, returned, replaced, restored. So you go on and glow. You continue to shine. You continue to speak your truth. You continue to expose this individual. Let them get mad. They're exposing themselves. And that they really might just remove themselves from the book of life if they keep on with this. And it seems like they're going to. All right, so I don't know. Nothing is yet set in stone, but the path that they're on right now, I mean, it really is only going to lead in a couple places. And I feel like this person is psychotic enough to try to come towards you with some fuck shit. Because nothing else works. I'm pretty sure this person has even plotted to try to get people to jump you before. And it didn't happen. Because you're protected. Everything they speak, everything they think, everything they feel is documented, it's recorded. I do feel like this is an energy I've tapped into before, and they're just getting worse. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. If you like the way that I read, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. I will see you on the next collective message.